Recording in progress. Thank you, Zoom. Thank you very much for doing the introduction. Hello, are you by chance an event coordinator? Do you have to sit at an event with your laptop open, do like, doing your regular work, and then every single time someone comes in, you have to switch to that Excel sheet tab or the Excel sheet application and go to a specific cell and spend like 30 seconds, 40 seconds, like checking with them what their name is and is that your name? And then type in X in that single cell that you have to search for? Well, I have a solution for you to make it instantaneous and you don't have to break the flow of whatever other useful thing you were doing. So you can actually do work while you're there and sign people in like this. Basically how it always should have been. And I'm also going to give you, through SwiftNotes, through this plugin that I've made, kind of a benefit for future events where you can use the current data you had for that sign up or for that event to create tags to plan future events. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and show you what that looks like right now. Okay, so I used Codex to make a sample CSV. If you're an event coordinator, what your workflow usually looks like is you make a Google form and you get people to sign up through that Google form, and you end up with an Excel sheet that you then download locally and start signing people in through with. Well, what you're going to do now is you're going to take that Excel sheet, you're going to download it as a CSV. Okay, so let's see what that looks like here. That's this one. Replace. Yes, I tried recording this more than one time, even though this one's not super organized. You're going to get that Excel sheet. You're going to download it as a CSV. You're going to open SwiftNotes, import up here, and then you are going to import that CSV, okay? Here's that CSV, name, email, role. It's a simple one for our event here. And we're going to click import sign up sheet, okay? So a lot of people that are attending are, they've been here before apparently. So we've had a lot of people that are attending again. They've been to our previous events. We already have labels for them in previous history. That's because Event Memory has like a local database of, it's local. It's local. It's not on my database or anything. SwiftNotes is fully local, unless you want to connect like your LLMs to it, which I'll show you in a second. These people have attended our events before, and we've already attached labels to their names. So once they attend a new event or have signed up, we can now see who they are, how many events they've attended before, and what labels they have appended to them. Okay, so I've done the import, and that's all I need to do actually. I'm going to click X here. You can look at this if you'd like. I'm going to click X, and I'm going to go on with my day. So if I am at the event and I'm, what am I doing at the event? I don't know. Like maybe I'm on Apple Music, okay, and I'm trying to play another song. I'm trying to play a song that I want to listen to, okay? Here's my whole playlist. I literally just like completely exposed my personality. Okay. I'm at this event and I'm trying to change my song. And I'm doing other things, and someone comes into the event, okay? So maybe their name is Daniel Brooks. Okay, Daniel is at the event. I have to sign him in. Well, usually what you do as an event coordinator is open Excel, right? Find that cell. Daniel comes in and I have event memory open and I literally say, oh, your name is Daniel? Oh, Daniel Brooks. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. That's it. Oh, Lena came. Lena, your name is Lena? Okay, cool. Great. Lena, you're signed in. Thank you very much. Done. Let's click open. Let's see who is signed in. Daniel is signed in and Lena is signed in. Now we can undo it if we'd like. You just click right here. But let's just check in a bunch of people because you can also check in through this user interface. Great. So a lot of people are checking in. A lot of people are now attending that said they would. Cool. Great. Now let's see the event is over. Okay, if the event is now over, what we can do is, excuse me, outreach. 1 second. Labels. Hello? Is it connected? Yes. I'll show you another functionality real quick, okay? So there's this thing called outreach. When you're finished the event, you maybe want to email everybody that attended and ask them questions like, hey, we hope you enjoyed the event. What did you think about the event and what would you like to see next time, for example? Or, hey, this person was here and they presented. What did you think about their presentation? Something like, connecting with the audience that just attended. Well, that outreach email may usually entail opening that Excel sheet, getting everyone's email, making sure that when you're pasting it into your Gmail like to list, it's not like messed up. the formatting, right? That you didn't like manually enter their email incorrectly and stuff like this with like a period or extra period. And then you have to also maybe bulk email. That's fine too, but you got to draft it and all that stuff. Well, with event memory, what we can do is we can simply generate. Okay, we're going to use Gemini 3.1 to make the email that we're going to send. It's based on the event that is actually occurring as well. So if there's data related to the CSV or the information that you were inputting into SwiftNotes as you were adding the event in here, like the time and stuff like this, and the title, the generation is going to be based on the event itself. So here's the email title. Thank you for joining us. We're going to say, hi there. Thank you for attending. Thank you for attending our recent event memory import ready signups. It was a pleasure to have such a diverse group of students, faculty, and industry partners. This is because this was the list of roles that were in the CSV. So if I shift this to the right, you can see roles, student, recruiter, blah, blah. So it's using all the data that is here locally, and it is sending it to Gemini. So at this point, if you wanted emails auto-generated, yes, your data is all sent to Google, okay? If you don't want to do that, then don't click generate. Don't even connect your API key here because this is completely like optional. By default, there's no API key in here. You guys cannot use my API key, okay? It's cheap. 3.1 flashlight is cheap. So we would love to hear blah, 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 blah. Okay, great. Honestly, cool. Great email. Now, what am I going to do if I want to actually send this email out? Well, I'm going to click emails up here. That is going to copy everyone's email from the CSV into my paste. This is everyone's email of the people that actually attended. It's not everyone that signed up. We don't want to spam people, and we also don't really care to send an email to people that didn't attend. There's no point. It's noise. So we copy all emails of people that attended through the check-ins here by clicking emails. And then obviously here, you just copy for the title, copy for the body of the email. And you click send. So there you go. This is email drafts, outreach emails, automated, based on who attended as well. So this is a great functionality as well. People, this is a list of all people that have ever attended our events. So if someone comes here that has already been here before, you're going to see what you saw. Oh my gosh, excuse me. You're going to see what you saw when I first imported this list. People already have labels. I'm going to show you how to generate labels in a second. People already have labels. People have attended before. Some people have not attended before, so we're going to see 0 prior. People is the database of all people that have ever attended any of my events, okay? And here's past events. Here's all the events that I've hosted before or I've coordinated before. I can click them and see all the data for these things as well. Why can I click labels here and not this? Like, what am I missing? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This is bugged. Okay, so I gotta fix that. But I'm gonna fix that right after this video. Let's say you have the event, okay, and it's in this exact same state. Now, what you would do is you're gonna click labels here. Labels is going to, based on the input that people have sent back. Oh my God, that's what I was doing wrong. Okay, so let's go to past events. Event memory. This is the new one that we just created, right? Outreach. When people reply to you with your outreach, so what did you enjoy? Blah blah. And also, by the way, outreach can definitely generate like questions like 1, 2. Okay, there. So to help us plan for the future, we would love to hear your thoughts. What did you enjoy most about the event, and what specific topics or event formats would you like to see us host next? Pretty good questions. If you'd like, you can customize this fully. Send me a message if you'd like. If you're going to actually use this, I can make it much easier for you to generate an email with some kind of plan already like placed in, some prompt. This way you don't have to go on Gemini.com, switch contexts, and like create that and paste it back in or whatnot. So 1 and 2, this is our new generated email. Once people start replying, we are going to take their replies and we're going to paste them back into here. Okay. So cool event. Let's see. What are the actual questions? What did you enjoy the most, and what specific topics would you like to see us host next? Cool event. Thank you. I enjoyed the free food. It's the only reason I attended. Okay, cool. That's a SwiftNotes bug. Okay, that is a SwiftNotes bug. 2 is what specific topics or event formats. Okay, Daniel's gonna be a little bit serious. I would like to see some more events for astrology. Oh my God. I love space. Okay, so that's what Daniel said. Helena said, hi. Oh my God, this is so buggy. I have to fix this. It's bothering me. Helena, what did you enjoy the most? I liked that person who came and presented. Thank you for inviting them. What a great opportunity to listen to someone who has such experience with this stuff. And what would you like to see for the next event, right? I enjoy all the events you guys make. Please just, I would like if you, this is like a horribly written email. Please just, I would like if you invited another more people to present again who have experience with the industry. She's, she's also gonna say, she's also gonna say watermelons for no reason. Okay, cool. Daniel and Helena responded to us. Now, when we go to roster, we can see labels is actually clickable. If I click labels, it is going to use Gemini to generate some labels for us that we can either accept or decline for that individual. Daniel likes astronomy, okay? And Helena likes watermelons, but it didn't actually generate that, which I was kind of hoping it did. It would. Industry mentorship. That's pretty useful, actually, right? This is the kind of data that you look. 3 weeks ago, I was at a park, okay, Queens Park, and I saw this one guy that I knew, like I was friends with him like a year ago. We used to go skateboarding, and I saw him and I said hi, and we started talking. He's an event coordinator, and I've already been building SwiftNotes like for my own efficiency and use case. I love SwiftNotes. I think it's so useful. It's like an always on overlay that simplifies my life, but never covers things. And if it does, I just move them around. So he told me his workflow as an event coordinator. And he told me that at this step, for example, what you would do is maybe you would take everyone's data. Okay, I'm totally not going to say who it is because people will probably be embarrassed about the fact like what they're sending to all these LLMs. Take that data, send it to here, and return back some tags. What does each person like? How can we help organize future events? Okay, Helena, industry mentorship. That's a tag that she has. We can use these labels then to plan future events. Networking, fire. Let's click labels again. I want to see if it's gonna give watermelon. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, decline, decline. Cool. So now we have labels. Great. Now every time you create an event, you have this like super efficient way of signing people in, drafting emails for the people that have attended, and creating labels based on who attended to help you and your team plan future events. So this was another, and also we can click export to literally just send the it was created on desktop. Event memory import signups to. Let's see what that looks like. Close event memory, desktop, signups to. This is like the response one. Maybe I could rename that, whatever. Okay, so now we have a new CSV. Okay, was that? Yeah, that was CSV, right? No, this is an Excel sheet. So it exports an Excel sheet. It's a CSV Excel sheet format. Okay. So Ava Chen signed up. Yes. Attended. No, we did not check her in. Prior signups, 2. That includes this one. So it's inclusive. Prior signups is actually just signups itself. She did not attend. Prior attendances before this event was 1. So Helena did not attend before this, but she did attend this time. Last event, well, this is the last event that people signed up for. This is not correct. This needs to get updated because it doesn't make any sense to have last event here where it's going to always, anyways, labels. Now here's the labels that we've added to these people, not only for this event, but also all events. This is historical data as well. Response saved. Have they responded to an email? Yes. Notes, you can add notes to people. Okay. If you'd like, you can just not add like notes now. Great. So there you go. This is the final output of event memory. If you're an event coordinator, I mean, if I was an event coordinator, I would be using this just because I don't like, at least I don't want to have everything I'm doing like constantly interrupted by people coming in, and intelligently make an output that we can utilize for future events at the click of a button or 2 buttons. Fire. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's any other plugins you'd like to see me make, please let me know. Otherwise, I will certainly be talking to myself and making random plugins like I am now. I'm having a lot of fun with SwiftNotes. It's giving me a lot of opportunity to just like make random projects and random tools that I think people would use if they if there was if they saw the video. Also, honestly, SwiftNotes is not available for like things like Windows yet. So anyhow, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have yourself a lovely weekend.